Number 10. The power of the mastermind. No two minds ever come together without thereby creating a third invisible, intangible force that may be likened to a third mind. You may have noticed many times that by discussing something with another person, you suddenly get good ideas as a result of the discussion. Ideas you would not have gotten without this association. Well, the same thing happens to the other person. A lot of good ideas have been born in individual minds as a result of having met in committee. Associating with your mastermind alliance is not meant as a means of letting others do your thinking for you. Far from it. It is meant to stimulate your own thinking through the association with other minds. No one knows everything. The more sympathetic minds you get together, that is, minds working for a common purpose, the more related information is going to be available. Great ideas are a combination of related information. Number 11. The subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is a mental area in which all inputs through any of the 5 senses are classified and recorded, and from which they may be recalled or withdrawn like data from the storage banks of a limitless computer. No one knows very much about what we call the subconscious mind, but we do know that it is incalculably powerful and can solve our problems if we go about using it the right way. The best way is to hold in your conscious mind as often as possible a clear picture of yourself already having accomplished your goal. Know what you want. Define it clearly, and then project it on the motion picture screen of your mind. Hold it. See yourself doing and having the things you have when your objective will have been reached. Do this as often as practical, particularly at night just before you go to sleep and the first thing upon waking. As you do this, your subconscious will begin to lead you toward your objective. Number 12. The power of the brain. If you had access to all the wealth in the world and used only a penny, you would be doing exactly what most of us very probably have been doing in the use of our brains. You own in your brain the most marvelous, miraculous, inconceivably powerful force the world has ever known. It is the brain that has given use, the computer, supersonic airplane, our deep rocket probes into outer space, the sciences, and the arts. All of what we know today and will achieve tomorrow is born from this small gray mass each of us carries around. Can you doubt, even for a moment, that your brain can bring you and yours everything you want here on Earth? Recognize its power, give it the job you've decided to accomplish, and watch it handle it. Number 13. The sixth sense. The sixth sense is the sense through which your infinite intelligence may and will communicate. This principle is the apex of the philosophy. To understand and apply this philosophy, one has to first master the other 12 principles. The sixth sense is the function of the subconscious mind that provides the creative imagination. It's also essentially the receiving set through which ideas flash into the mind, sometimes called hunches or inspirations. The sixth sense is not easy to describe to a person who has not mastered the other principles of this philosophy, because such a person has no knowledge and no experience to serve as a point of reference. The ability to use this great power comes slowly through the application of the other principles we've outlined. So begin to develop it now by applying the principles we've talked about here. Follow and subscribe for more information.